Now students, we have to start the rest of the questions of 9A of RS Aggarwal book of class 8th A. Now we will understand and solve some questions of percentage which are typical and which are rest. Question number 14, it has given A's income is 20% less than of B. Means A's income is dependent on B. So by what percent is the B income more than A? Means how much percentage of income is more than A? So next, firstly we have to assume, as I have told you, B's income of B is base, so we will assume an income. Let's B income be 100 rupees 100. Whenever you will solve the question of percentage, then we have to assume 100 because it will make easier our question. So then A's income is equal to 20% less than B's income. So 20% less than, so whose 20%? Total income of B. So 100 is the total income of B and 20% less than of 100. So 100's 20% is equal to 20. So 100 minus 20 is equal to rupees 80. Now what is the income of A? That is rupees 80. Now what is the income of B? How much it is more than A income? So how much it is increased? How much it is more? That is 20 rupees. So we have to find the ratio of the increased income of B and actual income of A. So we will subtract for getting the exceed income of the B. So 100 was the B income and 180 was the A income. Then 100 minus 80 is equal to 20. This was the difference between the A and B income, and 80 was the A income. So 20 upon 80 was the ratio of the exceed income of B and actual income of A. But we have to know in the percentage, then we will multiply with 100. So 20 divided 80 4 times and 4 divided 100 25 times. So it is getting the answer, means B's income is 25% more than A. Next question. The price of petrol goes by 10%. By how much percent must a motorist reduce the consumption of petrol so that expenditure on it remain unchanged? Means expenditure should not be changed, only the consumption should be changed. So here a formula given that when rate of an object increased r% but not increased invest on the object, means the quantity they can't, means they only spent a particular fixed money, then how much they have to reduce. So the formula is there, reduce in the consumption of the object. It is asking that what is the reduce, what we have to reduce in the consumption. So reduce in consumption of the object is equal to r percentage upon 100 plus r multiplied with 100%. So r 10% was increased the rate, 10% increased, and then 10 upon 100 plus 10 into 100. Now whenever we will solve it, 0 divided by 0, it is remained 100 upon 11. So after the division we have found 1 upon 11% consumption we have to reduce to investing the same money at every time. The second method is given. It is a long method, that was the shortcut method which I have used. Now we will understand the long method by the unitary method, how we have to solve this. So we have to assume that 1 unit of petrol cost was 100 rupees, and when it was 10% increase, then it became 110 rupees. Now next, so 100 rupees, how much units we can purchase in 100 rupees? So 1 unit cost multiplying with 100. So 1 unit cost, how you will get? 1 upon 110. And in how much unit we will purchase in 100 rupees? That is multiplying with 100 and getting the answer 10 upon 11 unit of petrol we have purchased. Now how much reduce we have in consumption? So totally we were consuming 1 unit, but now in 100 rupees we are getting 10 upon 11 units. So we will subtract 1 minus 10 upon 11. Fractionally we will subtract and getting the answer 1 upon 11 units we are less using. So percentage of reduction. So reduced percentage multiplied with reduced consumption multiplying with total consumption multiplying with 100. So total consumption was 1. So 1 upon 11 is multiplying with 1 multiplying with 100. So it is coming 100 upon 11. So it can be changed into 91 upon 11%. So reduced consumption was 91 upon 11. So by any method you can solve the question. Next question is given here. The population of a town increases. How much it increased? 8% it increased annually. If the present population is 54,000, what was it a year ago? Means the present population is given and it is asking a 1 year before population. So it means clearly that it was less. So how much it was less? Next step, we don't know what was the total population 1 year ago, so we will assume x. So what was the total population? That was x. X was the total population 1 year before, and it is telling that 8% per year it is increasing. Whose 8%? Means total population of the town will increase 8% annually. So it will increase 8% of x. So we will write x plus 8% of x is equal to 54,000 either present population. So x upon 1 plus 8x upon 100, because 8% can be written in the form of 8 upon 100 and x is multiplying with 8, it became 8 upon 100. We will fractionally add it, it became 100x plus 8x upon 100 is equal to 54,000. So 8x and 100x are like terms, so they will add together, it will write 108x upon 100 is equal to 54,000. Now x is multiplying with 108 and 100 is dividing x. So we will do a cross multiplication as I am showing. It means 54,000 will multiply with 100 and it will divide by 108. After the multiplication and division, we have got the 50,000 was the population 1 year before of the town. The second method to solve this question, I have explained a formula. Whenever we have to know about the original value, then we have to use the formula increased value multiplied with 100 upon 100 plus percentage increase. So you have to change formula according to the question. That is the 1 year before population. This should be increased population multiply with 100 upon 100 multiplied with percentage increase of the population. So 54,000 was the population which was changed after 1 year, and multiplying with 100 upon 100 plus 8 is equal to 54,000 multiplying with 100. By mistake I have written 1000, you have to improve it, and divided by 108. After the multiplication and division, we will get 50,000. So any method, whatever the methods you are understanding that is easy, you can use. Next, it has given in the next question just opposite. In the previous question it has given for the increase, but in this question it has given for the decrease. The value of a machine depreciate every year by 20%. If present value of the machine be rupees 1,60,000, what was its value last year? Means previous year. So 100% it was more than of the present value, but because it is continuously decreasing, so as we have assumed that is x, so last year price minus decreased price, decreased percentage of last year price is equal to present year price. So it is going to solve as the previous question. First method I am going to use, but in which there was an increased percentage, so I have written the last year population plus increased percentage of the last year population. But here I have given decreased percentage of last year price because it was minus, and here x minus 20% of x is equal to 1,60,000. So 20% will be changed into 20 upon 100, so it became x upon 1 minus 20x upon 1. Fractionally whenever we will add, it became 100x minus 20x upon 100 is equal to 1,60,000. So it became 80 upon 100x is equal to 1,60,000. So we will do a cross multiplication. So 1,60,000 will multiply with 100 and it will divide by 80. After the multiplication and division, we can get the answer that was the 2 lakh rupees. The value of the machine before 1 year was 2 lakh rupees. Next question. It has given an alloy contains 40% copper, 32% nickel, and what was the rest? That was the zinc. Find the mass of the zinc in 1 kg of alloy. So it is very easy question to understand. Whenever anything is given, that should be 100%. So it means all the alloys percentage will be 100%. So the copper percentage plus nickel percentage plus zinc percentage should be equal to 100%. So copper percentage is given 40% and nickel percentage is given 32% and zinc percentage is given x% is equal to 100%. So all the two values which are constant they will add, means 40% plus 32% is equal to 72% plus x% is equal to 100%. So x% is equal to 100 minus 72 is equal to 28%. So total percentage of the zinc in the alloy is 28%. So mass of the zinc in 1 kg is equal to 28% of 1 kg. So 1 kg can't be divided, so we will change into the smaller unit. It has been changed into gram. So as you know that 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So 28% multiplying with 1000 gram. So for removing a sign of the percentage, we have put 100. So 28 multiplying with 1000 upon 100. So 0 will divided by 0. It remains 10 multiplying with 28. So we are getting the answer 280 grams. Next question. 21. Divide rupees 7,000 among A, B and C such that A get 50% of whatever the money get by B and B gets money whatever 50% of the money whatever C gets. Means it is totally dependent on the C. Everyone's portion is dependent on C. So firstly we have to assume a number, assume whatever the money get by C. So C get money is equal to X. So B get money is equal to 50% of X. Either you can say 50% of whatever the money get by C. So it became 50 upon 100 into X. So it became X upon 2. Next, what is the money get by A? That is 50% of B gets. So B gets X by 2. So 50% of X by 2 is equal to 50X upon 200. After the multiplication and division, it became 1 upon 4X. Means whenever we will add all three portions, then it will be equal to 7,000. So we will write portion of C, portion of C, portion of B, and portion of A is equal to 7,000 rupees. Fractionally we will add, it became 4x plus 2x plus x upon 4 is equal to 7,000. After the addition, these three terms are like terms, so they will add. So 4x plus 2x plus x is equal to 7x upon 4. We will do cross multiply. It means 7,000 will multiply with 4 and divide by 7. 7 divided 7,000 1,000 times. So 1,000 is multiplied with 4 is equal to 4,000. X was the portion of C. So this is the value of, this is the portion of C. What is the portion of B? That is X by 2. So 4,000 by 2 is equal to 2,000. This is the portion of B. And the third A portion is X by 4. It means 4,000 divided by 2 is equal to, 4,000 divided by 4. 4,000 divided by 4, it means it is getting 1,000. By mistake I have written here 2. So A value is 1,000. So whenever you will add 4,000, 2,000 and 1,000, it will get 7,000. And the last question of this exercise, find the percentage of pure gold in 22 carat of gold if 24 carat of gold is 100% pure. If 24 carat gold is 100% pure, it means 2% is less than 24%. Either you can say that 22 carat gold is containing only 22 parts of the pure gold of 24 parts. So we have to represent the ratio of the 22 carat of gold and 24 carat of gold and find out the percentage. So we will do 22 upon 24 multiplying with 100, and after the multiplication and division we have found 91 2 by 3% is the purest form of 22 carat of gold. So our exercise has been completed. Complete your copy and solve rest of the question, whatever the questions are, rest in the book, and clear your concept. And after it, like this video, share with your friends.